Hey guys, we're back at Raptor's garage and it's time to start stage 2 of the Trayback conversion that we're doing to the Mitsubishi L200. So we've been over to Spectrum Alloys in Staffordshire and we've basically had all of this box section pre-cut in order to start fabricating this basically box stroke canopy that's going to go on the back of the vehicle. Guys, if you're close enough to come to someone like Spectrum Alloys, if you ever need aluminium, highly recommend these guys. Seriously, I always kind of try and do a bit of a price check on eBay and I'm always a bit daunted by how much this aluminium is going to cost me. Then I go to these guys and it costs me a fraction of what I thought it was going to cost me. So definitely recommend checking those guys out if you ever need any kind of a metal, aluminiums, copper, copper, anything like that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start basically fabricating this frame. I've sketched it out. Paul's going to basically TIG weld it together. Got to make sure we don't start warping it as we're doing it. And then once we've got it all done, he's going to obviously finish those joints up. And then we're going to start looking at fabricating doors and putting our aluminium sheets on all the sides.
Right, what I was actually saying was, you'll definitely get 2 wolf boxes in there.
With a bit of space down the side.
2 high, easy. 4, you might be able to get 6 in.
Yeah.
So, looking at 800 and the height of these, I don't know, because that's sunk into the floor.
Just under 300, he's on 280 I think. So
You might get, well, you'll definitely get 4 in the storage on top.
Oh, and then softly shoved on top.
Yeah, whatever. Even
like
your table.
Yeah. Plus I'd like to be able to put that, I think I can get that tent somewhere. But that's 2 wolf boxes.
Yeah, but it depends what you're doing, what you're going to be loading in, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're going away for a weekend, you're not going to have anywhere near as much stuff in.
No.
But like I was saying, if you put your awning is on the driver's side.
Yeah.
Fridge wants to be on driver's side.
Yeah, we said that'd be catering side.
Yeah. So if you put your fridge either, say if that's the front, that's where your bulkhead is.
Yeah.
That's where your leisure battery is in your vehicle.
Yeah.
That's your shortest distance for your power.
To get the power into, yeah.
So put your control panel as high as you can because we're keeping it dry.
Yeah.
So.
Did we say put the fridge on this side?
Well, it doesn't matter which side because you've only got to run a lead to the plug, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you can run your wire up. It doesn't matter which side, but if you put power with the shortest distance of travel.
Yeah.
So that can either go that side. So you've got, well, if your panel's there, your fridge is there, your fridge opens that way.
Yeah.
Put the fridge up against the bulkhead.
Yeah, and then I think still put it on a slide.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Just for when you're just reaching in, that's all I'm thinking,
Yeah.
is that you'll still be able to open it. And reach in.
Yeah.
So you can get storage this side.
Some sort of drawer system, even then I'm thinking under the drawer system, the pull out aluminium table.
Yeah.
Same sort of thing on runners that will just pull out.
Yeah. But if you put one large drawer with storage on top.
On top of the fridge?
No, on this side. If you put one large drawer, a deep one.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Say 350 deep.
Yeah, a deep one and a narrow one.
So you can get pans and stuff in it to all this shit that rattles around. And then you've still got storage, so you can get either tent, wolf boxes, whatever you need.
You're still up to date, aren't you?
Because you're only, that's about 350-ish, sort of there. You've still got that much height above it. So you've still got room for another box. Loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
stuff
you get away with a drawer 400mm deep.
Yeah.
So a drawer slightly deeper than a wolf box.
Yeah.
So pots, pans,
all that stuff. And then maybe a smaller one on top for crockery and all the plates and stuff.
or even just a box.
Yeah.
A box for that, because that's always changing.
Yeah.
Plus pots and plates and stuff. Always good in a box. You just take the box, take it in the house and wash them.
Yeah.
Just for bone idleness, they're not in a drawer.
Yeah.
Because What I'm thinking is just leaving the pots and pans in a box, the plates and dishes and stuff, and just bring the box in and wash it. It's just easier.
Yeah, I think I was just so sick about new boxes because you still. The thing is, there's a box. You've got to take the box out.
You wouldn't have to take that box out. All you got to do is open it.
Yeah, but you still got to get to the
But if
fridge,
you-
haven't you?
No,
the
fridge is over there.
So
So you've got your drawer and all your stuff
the
in.
box strapped on
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
You've got to have some. You will have to have somewhere for your food. So food will have to still go in boxes.
Yeah.
But that's big enough
It's
to put
fine.
those clear bins in. You know, the
Yeah.
cheap plastic
Yeah,
clear
you can see
bins.
what's in them, yeah.
You can just go, I want that. That's the other thing with this. You can't see what's in them.
Yeah.
So you've got to
Someone
open
needs
them
to do
all
a
up.
clear wolf box, don't they?
You've got to open them all up to find out what's
Yeah.
in them. It's like, I want. Oh.
That was the frustration last time because remember,
That's
guys, last time I was looking in the back of the L200. I was looking in the back of the L200 like this. And there's a box back there. There's a box back there, and I'm having to lean in, pull the box out every freaking time because for some reason it was always in the box that we didn't think it was in.
Well, that's why in the van I've gone for clear boxes because I can pull the panel off and I can go, I want that because I can see in the boxes.
Yeah. But those look perfect, don't they? Those strips.
Yeah.
Because of course they're 1 metre lengths, aren't they?
Yeah.
I did
Spot
those
on.
1 metre dividers. Well,
Top tip,
yeah, those are what I put you onto those, isn't they? 4x4.
direct 4x4.
Direct 4x4. These cost a fortune from anywhere else. They're
Yeah.
direct 4x4, really good price.
30 something odd quid for a pair.
Well, yeah, they were absolutely ridiculous money normally.
About 35 or 38 quid. I can't remember. They were 30. They were under 40 quid. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
For a 2 metre lengths, 2 1 metre lengths, and with the clips and everything. So yeah, they're spot on, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's almost like you measured it for them, isn't it?
Some would say, you know.
Some would say that he possibly didn't.
All I did was measure it for the least amount of wastage.
That'll work perfectly. So that all works, right? Should we get this welded
Yeah,
together? Because we've got
right.
like an hour and a half to weld it up.
So we can do this.
Of course we can. We can do anything. It's like the worst game of Jenga I've ever seen.
Perfect. So yeah, so the bottom braces we can obviously position to help hold wolf boxes in place and put the grips on. And obviously the uprights, I presume there's no reason just not to put them evenly.
Yeah, I'd just go in
Evenly
from
spaced, X amount.
if you go thirds, because you've got your upright from the corner. If you don't, just do thirds.
Right. Yeah.
That'll spread out the load just as evenly.
No.
Well, that's leave the lights off to stop the camera flickering.
Work in the dark.
Well, luckily it's quite bright.
So basically we want to
I know what a 45 looks like.
just make sure they're the right way around.
I was going to do
right
opposite.
up.
I was going to do opposite. Perhaps if you turn it on, don't you?
Beautiful. It makes no fucking sense being able to cut metal with that saw. Because my blade's much bigger, it's massive, you know, great big spikes, and I just think, well, it just doesn't jam as soon as it gets to the first one. How? Because I went through steel, I did this stuff in steel.
Well, that's hardened. They're hardened. They're tungsten tips, aren't they,
Yeah.
on the blade?
Yeah.
That's in the
It just
aluminium.
doesn't, I know, but I did steel on mine, thinking, this makes no sense, it's going to be able to do this.
It's witchcraft.
I suppose that plasma.
No, that is witchcraft. Actually.
Yeah, it's John Smith, you may be wondering why I even let Paul near one of these, but he's much better with these than he is with fire. I've already hurt yourself.
Hey, that's why they call me Stumpy. Goes everywhere. Oh wow.
That's it. So there you have it, guys. We've done the 45s on what is going to form the 2 end panels, and the reason that I did this out of 2x1 is so that when we make a frame to brace the door, which is going to be out of the 1 inch by 1 inch, we'll obviously have to 45 these as well, so they'll sit flush. But you can see then that when the door is closed, we've got this extra inch here where we can put maybe like a 90-degree piece in order to put a rubber like door seal around in order to make it watertight. So right, that's all cut. Now it's over to Court. Tack welding a few bits together.
Oh, this is where I ruin it.
Yeah, it's a big thing. We've got to keep it straight, haven't we?
Yeah. This is the bit where it becomes absolutely rubbish and we have to chuck it away. Stops talking to me.
Because I was thinking, is that to actually make the door obviously slightly more this size, isn't it? So that although this frame is going to be, it's going to have a lip all the way around it, just of the actual outside.
Yeah, you want
piece.
door overlapping.
Yeah, just overlap a bit all the way around.
Yeah, just gives it a little bit of extra. Well, yeah, because it just covers everything. I just make it slightly oversized.
Yeah.
Won't hurt.
No.
Right, I'll weld that up. Should be able to take it off there now. Should stay together.
There you go, guys. We now have
I'm really
space
close up.
for a window.
And behind the square window.
So that's it. That's the first part done. So of course the most important thing with this, isn't it, is getting it square.
Yeah.
That's the tricky bit. I mean, if you've got a big welding table, great, because everything's completely flat. We don't have the luxury of a big welding table.
Not yet.
But well, not yet.
Give us a chance.
Yeah. But this is probably the flattest thing there is, and we didn't use this, but now we've actually just stood this on here. This thing's sitting perfectly flat. So this is stage one, part one. This is going to be the size of it. So obviously there's another one of these on the other side. Going to connect it all up, put some braces in to strengthen it. Then we've actually built a door this big, aren't we? So this door will open up.
Yeah.
And then that will form some kind of cover from the weather.
If we get a couple of gas struts.
Yeah.
Or probably the size of that door. Two gas struts each side.
2 big gas struts, and
it's going to be huge.
yeah.
But they're quite small on the floor so when we were laying it,
yeah.
isn't it?
And then once you start putting things into it, all of a sudden, because it looks big, then it looks small, and you start putting wolf boxes in the fridge, and you're like, I've got loads of room. Like we said earlier, 4 wolf boxes on one side,
got somewhere for a
fridge
brew,
here, space, and a little space
beer.
there.
No, beer.
Or beer, of course.
Yeah, beer tray.
Yeah, coffee or beer. So one or
No, beer.
beer.
Just beer.
In fact, we have a lot of shops there, can't we? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, that could end badly.
We need bar stools, don't we?
Yeah, a couple of bar stools. And more tequila.
So guys, we're calling it a day today because today was only meant really to be just go and get materials, but we had enough time.
We
to
got
actually
carried
start,
away.
Yeah, start on it. So I'm back at the weekend with Paul. Paul's going to crack on then at the weekend doing this, and we'll see how it starts to come together.
And we're out. And we're out.